So, Leslie, thank you for joining me. Briefly, what's a thermal imaging camera and what's it for?
Okay, so a thermal imaging, it's an infrared camera, and you use it for looking at where heat is leaking out of your house or where the cold air's coming into your house. And you can walk around your house and hold it, and it gives you a colour-coded picture of your house as you go around looking at various aspects of your house.
Great. Now, Transition St Albans has been lending out one of these cameras for quite a while. Why did you feel you needed a second camera?
Well, we've had this camera since 2014, and we got this one from as a result of a localities budget grant from Theresa Heritage for the residents of Harpenden, and it's been very popular with the Harpenden. We've also been getting requests from people who live elsewhere in the district to borrow a camera, and therefore we've looked to get one that can be used elsewhere in the district.
Right. Okay. Now, where did you get the funding from to buy the second one?
The second one we got localities budget grants from three of the Herts County councillors, from Jeff Churchyard in Sandridge, from Robert Prowse from St Albans East, and Sandy Walkington in St Albans South, and they all provided some of the funding, and together we were able to buy the second thermal imaging camera.
Lovely. So a group effort there.
Yep.
So I suppose all these pictures and things are only any use if they actually lead to some positive action. Give us a flavour of the kind of things that people were able to do with what they discovered using the camera.
People have looked at some of the usual things, like where their window frames are poorly fitted, so they can then able to seal around them. People have looked at where their doors or letterboxes maybe need some more draft insulation. And they've also looked at things like floorboards. If you've got floorboards that are laid directly on the beams, then you may have drafts coming through those. People have looked at their garages, their conservatories. People have learnt, for example, where they thought their walls had plasterboard up on them, but then they discovered that maybe one part of it didn't. So people have been learning some quite unusual facts about their house, as well as the ones that they kind of knew. So they've had verification of where they thought the leaks were, and also some new ones.
So there's some surprising things there for people who even thought they knew quite a lot about their houses, and it sounds like some quite easy fixers, ways in which we can make a difference quite easily. Now, coming into the summer is not the best time to use a thermal imaging camera. So when will you be able to put the new camera into proper action?
So we have had one session in April with the new camera, and there are some St Albans residents who are using the camera at the moment. But we will start up again in October. So generally we run through from October through to March or April, and we've typically run in Harpenden. We've been running 2 training sessions a week. Right. And we expect to do the same in St Albans.
Right.
So from October onwards.
OK, jolly good. We look forward to that and being able to find out a little bit more about where heat's leaking from our houses and what we can do to help. Leslie, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.